on more than one occasion.
It's deflected. Caldwell Pope. No good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Butler against Porter. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Butler.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over Lowry. Kicks it out to Gordon. Latrey. And another miss by Denver.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Lowry. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. No good again that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Murray. Now, here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Banked in off the glass.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Here is Love. And the pass to Oladipo. Love with the screen on Brown. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. To the middle and taken away by Brown. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
The feed to Green. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
No problems knocking that one down. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Outside Bryant from downtown. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Heat with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Left side, Love. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Love. Oladipo right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now here's Bryant. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. Miami leading by 8. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown against Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. It's tipped. Trying to find Strus, and he gets it to him. Over Green. And it's Strus missing. Outside Green. Back to Smith. To halt the run. He can't get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The Nuggets trail by 8. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's good. Brown's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Vincent. A beautiful reverse layup. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brown can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On deep, Adebayo. That shot off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jokic, no good. The Heat leading by 8. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
No good on the free throw.
And one thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. And the second free throw, good. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest, like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
Yeah, you can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. but we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
Count it, good.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Denver calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Jimmy Buckley's checked in for Max Strus. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He got on them. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic sets the screen from Murray. Pass to Jokic. No good on the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Basket, good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Adebayo down low. Porter's there, and good that time.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
No good on the second free throw.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Down low. Butler on the way. Jokic defending. Butler no good. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Fades away. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 19 points.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Kevin Love's checked in from Miami. The Nuggets trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Lowry. Caldwell Pope outside. No good on the triple. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Butler deciding where to go with it. Crafty move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
A free throw drops for Butler. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And he makes that one.
He's done a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Miami leading by 14. Butler goes.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Butler.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Now, here's Butler. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. A different look for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
And Denver has possession. Feeds to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the step back, Butler finds Hero. Yep, it counts.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Murray to the inside. And Jokic gets it to go.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Explosive night for you offensively. You were feeling it out there.
Feeling it and taking rhythm shots. I feel like all shots that I take are going to go in because I'm so used to taking those shots, man. But for my coaches and my teammates, they got the utmost confidence in me shooting whatever shot because they know it's going to be a good one.
It was very good tonight, Mr. Buckets. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.